Raphael Vargas. I'm a spectre, bitch.
Vargas?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect with me, Sir Cundoo and Britain Shepard, and Liara's just breaking all the rules now, isn't she? She is mad for it. So, up until that exact moment, I'd forgotten our plan was to pursue this mysterious signal to the floor, the ward access corridor. Yes. Oh, we're bopping in with the tune straight away. There's no stopping us now.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations.
Somewhat.
I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Listen, if you Quarians can't handle a human vibrator, that's on you. Mysterious signal. Oh, mysterious signal. When they get close to you.
Say we head down to Cora's den after shift.
Dirty bastards.
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to read.
Don't call her that.
Signal. I shall trace the new signal.
I believe we just keep following this way to the Presidium. Not the arm of the Presidium. That's the Presidium arm.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think we just spoiled something. I'm pretty sure that's what it's meant to say after I do what I'm about to do. I could be wrong. Lord knows I have been before. Is it by Barlavon? It is that banker. There was I noticed when editing, maybe episode 1, episode 2. I could have done that straight away. So the game's obviously confused. Another one.
The receiver for the new signal is located somewhere on the Presidium.
Back here, I know where it is. Lord be the Enkindlers, I'm just checking the stock. There it is, Signal Source.
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
What?
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius.
Me?
Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However,
You've literally just told me I
given
can't.
organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence.
Makes sense.
If you attempt to leave
If
the
we
area,
could, we
the
would.
explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
You're bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical
Did I
systems
cook
that,
mine?
when
Why,
overstressed,
never-
will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Creator's location.
Where is your creator now?
In
Where
order to
is your
cover my tracks,
creator
I
now?
falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your
Isn't that just a
self-destruct
lesson
device?
for us all?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Creator.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI
Why do we
to
ask
help
where
him
he is
funnel
before
money from
we
the
is?
gambling terminals.
It's Kasumi,
Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me
his friend.
before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Why the theft?
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship.
I really
would
hope
have
that's
made
not
tentative
going to
contact with
be
the Geth
a
to
setup.
ascertain the possibility of partnership.
You're dead.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates.
Happen.
I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
You're on, bitch. Oh. Got ya. The boys are here, and the AI is dead. They're the boys, because they won't have heterosexual sex. Is it heterosexual? Well, sex with Britain Shepard. That makes them the boys in my book.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Unfortunately,
not.
Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment to humanity.
Oh, God.
We'll have exclusive footage later today.
That's the Daily Mail for you. I wonder if there's still a bloodstain behind here.
Interesting.
No, they cleaned up.
Seeing the ward stretching out before you really makes you appreciate the Citadel as a true wonder of Prothean engineering.
Yes, a wonder of Prothean engineering. We all know what's going on here.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people.
On a
fighter.
cold open
that's
ship.
what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
I don't think he is.
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
Something.
I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
No
So you
better.
decided to go your own way.
And let me guess.
I decided
You never do.
killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard.
You're my
Bottom
hero,
line.
Rex.
Killing for credits simplifies things.
Smart.
Exactly. That's why I hired you.
Did we hire him? Are we
And
paying
that's
him?
why I joined, so I wouldn't have to deal
Mhm.
with them. But there's a lot of Krogan.
My
mercs
go-to is
out
normally
there.
Garrus and Rex, just because I love having them about in this game. But
Half the time I'm being
I've gone
paid to
for
kill them.
Liara and
That's just part of the job.
Tali,
You don't get to pick who you're
just to make sure I'm covered on all bases for encryption and all that good stuff.
Are your people really dying?
Oh, we've done
We're
all
sure
this.
not- We're too spread out. None of us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay. While we're here,
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink, bit of a celebration, if you're interested.
What's the
Occasion.
occasion?
It's Armistice Day. When
I love the
first
fact that the
contact
bad thing to do is to have a drink with her.
Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Why me?
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Me?
You just happen to arrive at the
Britain
right time.
Shepard.
Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. Now
You're
it's time to
blacklisted
die.
because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let
Can't believe you go with Ashley.
Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Grandfather.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as
Dead.
Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies.
Tale as old as time.
Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed
Like
the
asteroid
troops.
X-57.
When they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
I don't think me and Ashley are ending up together.
Sometimes you have to fight to the bitter end. You plan to bail if Saren gets the upper hand?
Fuck's sake, Shepard.
No, sir. I'd die to stop him if that's what it takes. Him and anyone else who tries to screw with the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're
You're
valuable.
tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire and forget missile. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonial.
Yeah,
Given the option,
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I have a few
I
duties.
should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Are we not going to talk about?
Shepard?
You must have family other than your father.
No.
There we go.
Now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing
I
left
see.
for me.
So long, Rex.
Bye.
Shepard.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's up, babe?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
I've only done one
He's always
main
one
story
step ahead
quest.
of us, and he's got those
Come
damn
on.
gas.
It was that, a DLC, and side quests. We're fine.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done.
And you won't, you
I know you're
bastard.
doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything.
There's nothing fair
tell me
about
what you
that.
want
I
me
bet
to
you
do,
can't wait
and
for
I'll do it.
2030 when you watch me do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
No, goodbye.
What is it?
Just carry
Are
on.
you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him?
Maybe you
bring him
really
back
put
to
your
the
mind to it.
Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive.
I agree.
Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I
I'm
agree.
glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The
And if
Council
he
won't
doesn't,
like
then
him.
someone
They
on
can't
this
stop
ship
him.
is definitely going.
You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre.
Metaphorically
You never have to
speaking.
worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
It
sugar.
feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
No. Not even slightly.
If we don't stop him soon, it'll be too late.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And
I haven't
after
even
this is all
found
over,
Matriarch Benezia
when my
yet.
pilgrimage ends, and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a
This
part
isn't
of it.
about you.
Saren is looking to wipe out all life in the galaxy. Everyone's a part of this somehow, whether they know it or not.
Shepard doesn't know
But you're
Joe.
the only one doing anything about it. You and your crew.
No,
you
just
took
me.
on board and made me feel like I belonged.
Yes.
Not too many people would do that with a Quarian.
Always.
This isn't getting us any closer to the conduit.
Understood. I just had to get that out there. And I'm still right here if you need me.
Shepard. Britain Shepard. Is he a bastard or is he autistic? We
I
may
should
never know.
See you later.
I'm not even going to speak to Caden. So be it. I've come to check on those eyebrows. They still drawn on? Yep, thought so.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Let's
I
start.
like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
How
Then let
flirty was
us
that?
talk about you. Are you okay?
What?
Don't worry about me.
You do not have to put on a brave face for me, Commander. This crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
This is a waste of time. No, I'm deviating a bit. I'm just going in
I've
the middle.
got broad shoulders.
I have no
Just seems
doubt
like it
about
just
that.
ends the
But
conversation.
can they carry the weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No, never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
No, bye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That was a weird interaction. Look at you, existing. Where are you going? Over here! Off we go now. I mean, I get it from gameplay purposes, but how likely is it we would always have the exact same docking bay every time we came in? If you're going to say, well, it technically is for a Spectre, so it would always be the same one. It's like, it's the first one we arrived in on. And surely a Spectre's one would be a little different, and you wouldn't be the single one you can access through the center of Caesar. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Overseen by Donald
Approach control,
J.
this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Fuck you.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Whoever is talking to me is
Fun
going to die.
bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
And I'll walk all the way back to the galaxy map. It's just the most convenient thing I can do at this time. Okay, goodbye. Yes, I know I need to walk all the way back towards you to leave the ship, but it just made sense. I'm the captain of this ship. What do you mean I'm a commander?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The
Let me out.
commanding officer is ashore.
Yeah.
Exo Presley has the deck.
He's so Presley. Bit of a warmer welcome, though, than the rocket launcher to the innocent man we saw in Feral. Not by much. Mekomatsu.
That's far enough.
Step aside, bitch.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who the fuck are
You
you?
first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'll kill you first.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
More credentials.
Plan to
They're
be
tumbling.
trouble, man.
I never
can't
planned
let
to
you
be
enter the
trouble,
port
it just
area
happened.
without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Secure this.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1.
Count, bitch.
2.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Thanks, Anna.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Damn
You
right
may
we are.
proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less
There
confrontational.
is zero chance of
Parasini-san will
that.
meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
No. Have you learned nothing?
Get out of here.
Oh, what?
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
You don't even get talked to. Do you? No. How did you completely fuck it? Ugina? Is that you?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize
Ananias,
for the incident
Ananias.
in the docking bay.
Ooh, Ananias, Ananias. Oh, Ananias.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
Probably
She takes
you,
her job
Shepard.
seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Oh, you silly boy. That's one of the first things I'm going to make sure I do. The gaffer here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
I'm going to eat a jelly.
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
She's a
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The
Aldi
board doesn't
low-calorie
like having
jelly.
outside problems dumped in its lap.
In all its
Commander.
glory.
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the
I
best
normally
of
go
my
for
knowledge,
raspberry, but this is
she's still
strawberry.
there.
And it is quite nice. Those are the raspberries, to be fair. I'll require your cooperation.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where is
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and
Is
artificial
it
intelligence got
available?
their start
There's a
here?
price tag on this thing? Where is it?
Pretty heavy
The
security.
Executive Board does everything in its power to protect...
Is this private?
Do you know how valuable
Bye.
this planet is?
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Bye.
She is here. I can't believe it.
Yeah, she works here.
I
She just,
imagine you want to
just
talk to me,
oh, your
Shepard.
mother.
About my mother.
I can't trust you.
No, we don't. Humans have an expression. Blood is thicker than water.
My people have an expression too. Only a child never contradicts her mother. I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
You can try.
I don't think that's likely. But you can try.
I'm not sending you back to the ship.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Uphold.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
You heard already?
News travels fast here.
That she beat me up the lift.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Of course I could. Come here,
Maybe later. Right now, I need to...
Of course. I didn't mean to do
This
that.
one apologizes for inconvenience.
I love the way view items is a grenade upgrade. I'll do it.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Of course I have.
All right, I'll help. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
And if you're watching on YouTube, that return is now. Uphold. I uphold your complaint.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm keeping it.
Change of plans. I've decided to keep it myself.
Have I?
You cannot do that. Inamorda will be furious with this one. This one wants the other to leave now.
Literally going to turn them to Omnigel in front of them. Fuck you, bitch! I didn't even get renegade points for that. Just for fun. You're fast!
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Very nice.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Every last one.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Fair enough.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
Of course.
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Analaeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analaeus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
On my way. Right, dickhead.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Shackles off, bitch.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
Probably.
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What sort of?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and
cargo
sealed. It passed weapons screening.
Peak 15?
Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
A really handsome buff man.
Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains.
Nowhere's private.
Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Of his will? He's dead. We've done it.
There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Okay.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I'm gonna get you so killed.
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only
now
one
you're getting
to
it.
leave Hanshan. You've
Okay.
never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You said I
What'd you
should
say
talk to
about
Laura
Laura
Keene?
Keene?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Okay.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Goodbye.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Bye. What the? What's going on? This is a blasting hotel, isn't it?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Okay.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Hello.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone
I'm
here knows
sexy.
who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my.
Why can't you do this? You're a pretty lady just like me.
Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish
He's so nervous.
I already bungled this myself. He
You
realized I
watched
was
the
not a
Earth
real
television
buyer.
show from the 1970s, Rainbow? Oh, the other definition of bungled. Why should I trust
Strange
you?
people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest?
Sounds like an insult to you, biotic
They
amp
do not
crafter.
manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him.
With
I will
my
give you
sexy,
a device that will crack
sexy
into his
pecs.
personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
I'm still using internet? In the 2500s? What's my rule?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I
I
would be
should
well
have led
paid
with
for
that.
this. So would you. 500 credits.
Hell yes.
Interesting plan.
I mean, I have 1 million.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device.
What, a
You will know it is
cracking
done when
device?
it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Brief me.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded
Okay, he's
I
a
was not
workhorse.
interested in
Keep
his
him on the
company's
straight and
services.
narrow with that.
I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck.
With his hand or
If
with
you
his
see
foot?
that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I quit.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
I bet you do. I'll be with you in a moment, Laura Keene. Rafael Vargas. I'm a Spectre,
Mr.
bitch.
Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
I know.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas.
No,
Were you interested in our services?
the price is right.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its
That's irrelevant.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position.
Is that what you call
First,
it?
disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response.
My adrenal response has felt 8% slow.
A measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Not good enough.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
You've done your
So
research.
You've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results.
No.
The numbers we
Seriously?
provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement.
He rubbed his neck.
Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Oh,
That's
rip me
the
off.
commercial price for individual purchasers. I'm offering you millions of jobs, Mr. Vargas. That's worth more than some stock sensory upgrades.
I'll give you a cautious probably. There is a standard discount for bulk orders, but I can't authorize that.
If it's standard, why
I can push
can't
it
you?
upstairs. I'm sure someone will get back to you on it. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business.
You thought I was here to
There are many
suck your dick?
development some not entirely legal.
Oh, I'm not by everything I do.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals. Some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business.
We're meeting in the hotel bar.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course,
Oh, we got close, but we're still not renegade enough. Everything. How renegade we are as well. God, that's a worry. Very espionage. You can look forward to this dig.
Any results?
In prison.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent.
5.
I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Call him.
Did I say 500 credits?
Hey,
I meant
Vargy.
750.
I know we just spoke,
Good
but
day,
I missed you. How much? 750. Really? Okay. Woohoo! The drinks aren't on me. Lovely. This will make a save here. I was just polishing it, Mum.
Afternoon.
I was polishing it and it went off.
What can I do for you?
Hurricane?
Are you Loric Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived,
Doing
are
some
you not?
heavy lifting there.
What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Loric Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the synthetic insights
Managing the
office.
bar today.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here?
I don't know what that means, Shepard. I've never heard of a martini,
Mr. Analeus closed
and I never
my
will.
office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
What do you want?
Skip to the part where you tell me what you want and what you'll give me for it.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons
Analeus!
to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port.
Sorry,
Mr.
what?
Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
There's the real
Why
question.
should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did
You might
get
want
pass?
a hungry Nathak.
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to
A
come and go as they
manager.
will.
I'm not interested now. I am. Sounds good.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices.
I have to do this because I'm not turning in that lovely, lovely floating jellyfish. Even though I fucked him over as well. They're
If
crooked.
he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
If I get blood on your
The evidence is
keyboard,
on my
I'm
office
not
computer.
feeling it.
This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I just said no. I plan for this to go well.
Freeze! Hanshan security.
Oh,
This
what?
office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
You can't take us.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
Why?
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough
That
to
wasn't
take on
quite as
Spectres or
intimidating
Alliance
as you
troops or whatever.
thought.
How
It
about
sounded
this?
telly.
You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see
It's
you.
actually a bit shit. Fabulous. But not everyone's getting out. Apparently. He doesn't know what's going on. Piss off. That's us again, Shepard. Get down and boogie. They're not stairs. These might be. Damn it! That's not what I wanted. There she goes. I see you earning your money well. Off she goes. So brave. So graceful. I'm going to secure this wall safe. Nailed it. I downloaded the evidence. Like a good Spectre. Who's that? I'll be Kyrus there, the Mona. Yes. I thought there was a way I could kill her.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out?
You are so...
Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we
They
did to
weren't
cop
cop.
killers on my world?
Are they?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
Bring it on, bitch.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
I guess not. Shut up. Look at them go. Hey, she's dead. What? Oh, there's more downstairs. There.
Soft kill deployed.
Get down!
Woohoo! Get out of it. Yeah. And now he's dead. Who else wants some? I think you want some. Oh, nearly sunshine. Oh, it is all going on in it. I do not know what was happening there, but I liked it.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I'm entirely innocent.
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I thought there was more to this. What's the most renegade thing? That's the thing that'll guide my dick. Part.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? You're meeting a beautiful woman for drinks. Smile and laugh. Pretend we're flirting.
Okay, where's the woman?
executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
You dirty
I
hole.
want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence,
Before
this
they
planet can
testify?
run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his
You're meeting a
records?
girl for drinks
He's
with
a
your
crook, not a moron.
entourage
He
of
doesn't
women.
keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
How would you know that?
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Like I
If
care.
your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I
Trillions.
can possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Well,
In the long
Grace
run, it
is
is
a
better
big-
to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
What if there's no all
If
clear?
the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Oh, let's just to get into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
What was in the
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Pay me.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
I'll keep Keen's evidence.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me.
You're going
You
to
know
be
where I work. Come talk to me when you
very
change your mind.
disappointed. Unless it shows me as the renegade choice, in which case.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Absolutely not. Can I get renegade points for that?
Not yet.
Well, there are still plenty of drinks I have not yet sampled.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
Not a
Always
keen.
a pleasure, Spectre.
There's a
Any
keen
news on
ear and a
that
keener
matter I asked
eye.
you to look into?
Are they both ups? Where do we go? But helping Annalise feels like the. I think so. Yeah, fucking 10 on the
The
page.
job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass.
What is it with 500
As well,
credits?
I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Listen, I just saved you from a nasty prison shower scene.
Maybe that's a
Exercise
bad thing,
that
Shepard.
corporate credit account.
All you say is true. I can offer 750 credits. That's all I can move without attracting attention from the company.
They monitor
I have some calls to
750
make.
credits. Like, what do I have? I have 1.2 million credits right now. Diana warned me.
Starting with Mr. Annaleis.
Lovely stuff. Oh, that didn't help Annalise at all. I should have gone to Annalise. Sorry, I thought helping Keen helped Annalise. I am the idiot. I am the buffoon. Let us see what Annalise actually offers. Go speak to him directly. I didn't even think that was an option. I must have done this before. You're probably thinking I'm here to talk to you. I'm going to not. Hey, bitch.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Your secretary is a plant for the executive board. Internal affairs, she said.
That is good to know. Would you mind stepping outside? I'm afraid I will have to let Miss Parasini go. I can't wait.
watching it.
Your mind has not been fully on your duty to me.
I don't understand, sir.
I'm not losing this job.
Analeus, if I don't report in, the board will figure it out. Put the weapon...
I said I'm not losing this job!
What? They took each other out? I've never done that before, you know. You may as well return it to him. You know what? Take that garage pass. Oh dear.
Mother of... Corporal, secure the area. Keep everyone out of here now.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened here, Commander Shepard?
Beats me. I just got here myself.
Where were you when this occurred? What did you see?
I heard yelling.
I only heard an argument and shots fired.
So you didn't actually witness anything?
No.
Still, I have to wonder why you didn't try to intervene.
Not my job.
My job isn't arresting criminals. It's shooting terrorists.
And I should not be telling you how to do your job. My apologies. Excuse me.
Also, don't ask me where your
other
other person is.
Must always be filed in triplicate.
Okay. Lovely. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen that before. Now that was the renegade option. That filled up that fourth bar nice and true.
Why, Spectre? I thought you'd be cleaning up that nasty business between Analeus
I'm not
and
a
his
cleaner.
secretary.
I'm a raver. Still have the
Want
evidence.
your evidence?
Yes, about that. It seems I no longer need it. Don't you agree?
What about my money?
Not so fast. You promised to pay me if I recovered this evidence.
Economics is supply and demand, Spectre. There is no longer a demand for what you
That's
supply.
where you're wrong.
Really? Because I was wondering how the board would feel about you wiretapping their administrator.
Peevish, I am sure. You are shrewd for a human. I appreciate that. I can provide 250 credits for, let us say, document recycling. I appreciate your help in this matter, despite the unexpected resolution.
I should let you go.
If you wish.
Okay, I'll take 25 renegade points and 250 credits any day.
Access to the garage is restricted.
She is terrified
I
to
have
tell me that.
authorization. Excuse me.
Quite
that's
rightly.
genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed
I
to be pretty
fucking
bad
know
out
it is.
in
I
Biggs
took it
Valley.
off the administrator's dead body. That's not as bad as it sounds. That's what I'm like after a hard day at work. Oh God! That's what I'm like at. If you get my drift.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Excellent. That'll do. Bye. Oh, good catch. Bye.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Hello.
What did you do here, Commander?
Just
Only
business.
what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to.
She's having a bad day at work, though.
Geth, you expect me to...
I really
Where did
wish
they come
my bullets didn't evaporate them into nothing because no evidence is
matriarch
left.
packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero
Please do
masses.
tell me what are
If Benezia Samus
Geth made
containers
from?
were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
God. Now you know what's
We
what
may be
for.
seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out
Oh,
of the
were you
Veil.
there all 3 centuries when they said
happening out
that?
The same thing that happens to all species, Captain.
Try to
Evolution.
take over the world.
I
Sorry,
must
no, let's
report to
pinky in the
executive
brain again.
board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
An investor panic? We can't be having that. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Level 1 hazard. on a Tuesday evening. Who could believe? Whee! I can enjoy this now. Yeah, I was watching back bits of my last stream ready for editing, and I realised that even after all of the madness of figuring out about this, I failed to use it at key junctures when it would be so useful to me. It's not part of my normal Mass Effect muscle memory. Patent pending. Look at them go! Oh, that one didn't make it very far, did it? No. That's him done. It's them done. It's them done. Need to get a bit closer for those. Okay. You mean it's OP? That's a lot of rocket troopers. To be fair, Meiko Matsuo wasn't lying when she said there are many more of them out there. Here they are. They are many. Lovely. That's not the button I'm pressing. I'm not getting out to pick up stuff. It's a level 1 hazard out there. Oh, I thought something broke then. Actually a cutscene. But somehow it made it into the final edit. I've killed like 1 billion of them. Like, what's this all about? Alfie! What's this all about? Armature! Bye. Hey! Where'd my friend go? Oh, I eviscerated him. Every time. Yeah, I am going to take several saves over the same point of this journey. One wrong move and I'm pooped. Yes. Boo. I know I'm weird with my phone. I'm not having a strong. I swear. Hey! Get on your ass! Okay. Okey-doke. Oh! Not even taking your existence, sir. Let's take any of them out. Don't think so. In we go. Whew. Cold out there. I'm taking my helmet off the second I get in, though. Fuck, you know. Stuffy. Stuffy, those things. I saw the magnitude of my mistake the second I did it. But, this is our spawn point. Boy, you! No! Okay, that's him done. Need to get rid of that repair drone. Was he your friend? Oh dear. Can't be having that. What the fuck happened then? Okay. I didn't fully realize the magnitude of my mistake. Look at you go! Yes, Shepard. Look, lovely. Okay, that's him done. No repair drones. He does not seem the least bit. Okay, we broke him. Like, that's a good sign. I see you there. Ah! Haha.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Oh, not so lovely.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Oh, well.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
I'll trust you to tell me that, Ellie, okay? Why I brought you along. Do all that mumbo jumbo. I don't know where to go. I don't have a clue. Oh, up was the right idea. There's a door. Go back on ourselves to go forward. Genius design. Let me in.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
What a grim fact. There we go. Got all my grenades and all my medigel. We're in a good space for this, folks. Okie doke. I'm trying to save, but there's so many enemies. What? That's him done. That's him nearly done. Just forget about him, I suppose. Oh shit. I got him. That one still counts as mine. Woohoo! Hey, enough of that. Oh, right.
What was that? Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
This place is in bad shape if this wind. Oh. Hiya! It's okay, it's just a dog. Ha! What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Oh God! So shouldn't have been so blasé.
I've never seen anything like them.
Not like that.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Or maybe they don't. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yes. Okay, progress has been made. What's in here? Medical kit. Oh, you should have used a medigel and then picked it up. That would have been the smart thing to do. But I never do the smart thing. Lovely. That's evidenced by me going back to fight that when I clearly did not need to. Up we go. I'll kill you both. So, threesome? Probably made that joke before. Oh, any of you girls want a threesome? Sorry, no, I mean singularity. Singularity! Single. It's ready to mingle-larity. We're having a strong. I mean, that's serious. Wait, no, I did that the wrong way around. It always feels a bit offensive to level up killing shit like that. But we did. Oh ho! There we go. And all my points into intimidate are needed. Oh, I can go up Shock Trooper 1 barrier specialization. Easy for me. It's not. I had difficulty with it. It was recorded and everything. I'll give it a manual boot. That means a good hard kicking, right? Hello. The VI core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use Omnigel to repair it. Of course I'm going to try. Oh dear. Memory core 1 damage. Transfer modules stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Okay. I probably didn't want to do that, actually. Do that. Do that. Could have been worse. I always love that little James Bond necessary, like, theme tune.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira.
That doesn't answer my question, Mira. I'm Alliance Navy.
Commander Shepard.
I love that. Why is that the
Alliance
Renegade
Navy.
option? They're not all
One moment,
Renegades.
please.
Still.
Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Excellent news.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives.
Still
this
like
system is ready to process queries. You may access me at
Charlie
any
Hackett
holographic
to make me
interface
privileged.
within Peak 15.
Where's Benezia?
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
Just where I
User
was going
alert.
to go.
The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure.
Far too
Main
long.
reactor
Destroy it.
shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay.
Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline.
That'll do it.
Report complete. Do you have an additional system status
Tell me
query?
about the main reactor.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
Shits and gigs.
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely.
Oh, what? So you don't need
or
to check
case
in.
of catastrophic
Like if I
laboratory
finish my
containment
shift for the day and something happens,
Emergency
I'm expected
guidelines
to be aware of
suggest
it the
the
next
frigid
day.
environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the
And
controls
what,
on
it
the
will
reactor
strengthen
assembly
the enemies
complex.
further? Oh dear.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
I don't even have a
Landlines
landline
connect
anymore.
my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs.
Oh, right.
When emergency
Like the
protocols
internet.
were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Of course.
How do I
that.
reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
Well, isn't that
The
just
router
convenient?
for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what
Other
happened
topics.
here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Your final log.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs.
And that's a good thing?
Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs.
That's
Isolation
less.
2 breached.
That's
Tram shut
more?
down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station
I see.
shutdown
One
and
is
evacuation initiated.
it's going to
Code
shoot-
Omega sent.
Ooh.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
I could be an executive.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require...
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a
Stop
database
trying
program.
to usher in our AI Reaper.
I need instructions on how
Critical
to repair.
failure.
Yeah, we've had
Report
that.
complete.
Bye.
Do you have an additional...
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down
We're going
in
this way,
accordance
Buzz.
with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That's fine.
Exiting to the roof.
I was hoping so.
Landline connections are disabled.
Well, I'm going to enable them. Bloody Clippy. Unbelievable. Boom, boom, boom. Ah! Yep, that'll do it. Get out of it.
User
And you.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
And that's why they put me in the Vanguard, ladies. Ladies? I'll assume you're okay. Well, that was easy. I don't need to speak to Mira. It's all done then.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart
Fine, it's all
required.
fine. Okie doke. Technician's kit. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. That's what we like. Haha. That's him down. Oh shit! Whew.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Continue
Manual
to
restart
funnel them.
required.
Here they come. Oh,
You're good to go.
the rocket trooper up there. Juggernaut, that's even worse. It just ran at me screaming in binary. Helix.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
Yes, I know. Done. Yay!
entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
I'll just run them over. Through the tramways. Through the tramways of your soul.
Bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
This farm will just burn them alive. Hey, babe. Whew.
Control room, losing them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
Bye.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Really?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would...
We're making some leaps here, aren't we? Purged. Oh, fuck me. Like, obviously I knew they were through there, but how fast they come at you. Oh. Imagine that was how Shepard went. Fuck me! He's gone worse ways.
Charade. Please, I was trying to help you people.
Take them down.
I think I'll just kill you instead.
I will destroy you!
I've been knocked over! What a glorious end! Exquisite. Okay, now we're through the tramways. To Rift Station.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Ah, I like it. Cover R6. Yes. That's it. Sorry, I forgot you were here.
Now arriving at Rift Station.
I guess we've had the HR talk. My bad. Captain Ventralis. Magistralis.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the train.
Can they run a train?
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing.
Fair enough.
You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
Mayor for
Call me
Benezia.
Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han
How
Olar
hot
got
are
out,
they?
and he ain't all there anymore.
Oh yes, he got out.
First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth? It's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday.
We've just spoken about it.
Since.
I've got business with her. Stay out of my way.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
I'll go to the hot labs.
First aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Why just specifically say 3 coordinated?
Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me.
Do I need to know all that?
So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Old.
Well, I fancy the blue ones. Oh, sorry.
The only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You know the answer to
You
that,
want my
Shepard.
personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers
Walls,
further down the mountain.
doors,
Real
yeah.
old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I don't care.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
Awful.
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are
You need to keep better track of them all.
kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Off he goes. You didn't think to close the vents?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked
I'd
down
be
the
stupid not
elevator.
to.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Yes, but you kill the ones that learn, so... What's going to happen? You know what I mean? Yes.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If you mean
If
exterminate.
by
Why is he
security
sat in the
shoot every
weirdest
monster
place?
I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
Is Benezi a bitch?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Wait!
Sorry?
Where's he going?
I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
Where?
This is not important. You must be listening.
Say again.
Binary Helix found an egg.
Mhm.
It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. It was Rachna's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Rachni are extinct.
Rachni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
1,000 years now.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
I would have smashed it.
They should
Not
have
like that.
destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen.
The
After
loss
she
of
lays
Vala.
eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens
Oh,
are
Shepard.
born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
We'll kill the queen, too.
We'll take care of her later.
No, listen. The Rachni are intelligent species. They achieve star
That's
travel.
very intelligent.
They are not animals. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her
Well, who
mind
develops
shaped
the queen?
theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
So?
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite.
What?
These Rachni are beyond saving.
Okay.
It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set
The
off.
neutron purge. Of course.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch isn't here, we're leaving.
I'm not here to purge.
I do not want so much to be here myself. But the Mira system, she will not let you leave.
What?
Is fail-safe. You understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni. Maybe they spread.
That's why you've sat in the weirdest placed chair in all of history. Save. Hey, Mira, honey.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
Yeah, I
the
do.
neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumble something.
Sic semper ter...
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Yo, Yaroslav. You've got to Tartakovsky me them codes.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
You dead, mate?
Hostile contact.
Have it. What a way to go. He's just got them in his pocket. We love it.
Patching you up.
Lovely.
Online. How can I
activate
help?
the neutron purge?
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
It's not a lot of time. Barrier.
Enemy contact.
Look away, Shepard! Why did he stop? We're through. Look at the fucking mini-map there. Come on. You made it. I was, no concerns for you both. Now I have to go. Look at that. Well done, Sheppy boy. Up we go. Let's go talk to our new friends as we've made upstairs. Maybe they'll know where our lovely matriarch Benezia has made it. No one defending the perimeter. That's never a good sign. Very possible that they're all dead. Okay.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Benezia. Open fire!
Oh, I see. Those orders is... this is a very shy position to be trapped, actually. For you! Damn it! For you! Off he goes. Penetrate! Lovely. Okay, that's okay. Oh, off he goes. Oh. Did we kill the captain? No, he's down there. That did it. So close. That scared the shit out of him. And that's evaporated him into a million pieces. Apparently the shop is still here. That's nice. Bit by bit. Step by step. Look, dudes. Just chill, will ya? Do something, the pair of yous. What is that, Shepard? What are you doing down there? Ah!
Get down!
Get away! That's good. I don't know what happened there, but I liked it. Ho ho! That'll do. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I was thinking, I remember there being a big fight with everyone up here. I was like, I can't remember what makes them turn. Well, okay, of course, they're paid to kill me. One of yous, do something. There he goes. Like a helium balloon. Well, did not know we could destroy them. Fab. I'm sorry it came to that. I really am. I don't think they believe me. I don't believe me, and I was there. Oh, there she is.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power.
You know nothing about me.
To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
Nice.
I won't be moved by sympathy.
It's good to have a hobby.
No matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
All those things work.
Have you
she said worse.
an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You can't take me.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
Still my mother, Shepard. Made you look. Ah! Oh. Geth as well. All you've done is prove how shit you fucking power level. It's over 5,000! Woohoo! Big hell, Shepard! What are you? Ah! Run away!
Fire in the hole!
I did nothing. The goggles do nothing. Oh. Where the fuck did you come from?
Eat this!
Ah. What time to level up. This isn't on the OST. I mean, I acquired mine. Oh, she's flagging. I copy it. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, I've got this flank. Oh, there's no one left on that flank. I'll take them. Your fucking big head. Piss off. That'll do. Off he goes. Oh, sorry. He was on our side. No, don't trust him. Woo! Get out of it. That went okay.
Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The troops are sloppy.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray.
That really got to her.
You will. You.
Yes?
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination.
As one does.
Saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It
I
will
will
not last long.
Don't make any excuses.
You chose to join with Saren. You just got more than you bargained for.
Got you there.
It's a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren.
Shooter.
He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years
The
ago.
151st relay. How'd you
How
lose
does
a
something
relay?
that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it.
How do we know that if we
Its
don't know
precise
where it is?
vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space.
Interesting camera angle.
Particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Give it to me.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
He's losing his temper.
Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is
Oh,
not
floppy
enough.
disk?
Do you know where he planned to go from there?
No.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
Of course you did.
You have to stop me.
I will.
I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You
two are into some freaky shit.
Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
Kill her.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
She's gone insane again.
Die.
No. In one shot.
I cannot go on.
He was weak to
to
sniper
stop
rifles, it
him,
seems.
Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
Such a bastard.
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Hi.
Mother! Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
Are you sure? You ready for it?
No light. They always said there would be a...
What a horrifying thing to hear as someone dies after 1,000 years. I'll see you at the dawn, little wing. Wait. There's nothing. Grim. I guess we leave now. You. Just got a notification of a headline on my phone from the Telegraph. I had my first orgasm at 66 when I started dating again after being widowed. Relevant to my interests. Yeah.
This one serves as our voice. We
Emperor, is that you?
cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are
First you attack
colorless.
us, now you insult us.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control
I
us.
could be.
What will you sing? Will you release
Ave
us?
Maria.
Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill
Acid.
anything, no matter its biology.
Let's drop it.
They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
What are your plans?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard
Then why would you mention the war?
songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Rachni and the
You
hot
could have
lab.
calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
Yes.
No, our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother,
It was a
children
kindness
are
then.
lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing mother
Egg.
cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
You die here. By my hand. We have to make sure
Make
that's
your
clear.
peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
No, stop feeling and think. Even if you disagree with Asari morals, you must see she could be an ally.
We are not getting on
Is
today,
our
are we?
kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs?
Yes.
If you cannot have us as
At
your
least you
obedient
understand.
claws?
Shut up and die.
This time, stay dead.
We will not Embrace the great silence.
You've got no choice, mate. But he just stares it out. You'd try harder than that to get out, wouldn't you? Bye. Mission complete. Excellent stuff there. And we got some level up points as well. Oh, what are we going to keep putting it into? I do like my shield boost. So I've got my Spectre training all the way up. Oh, Shock Trooper though. Health. Love it. Oh. Bye. I've been seeing you. I'm not proud of it. And that's it then. Everyone's dead. Lovely. Lovely. Let's get off this stinking rock. This does take me all the way back, doesn't it? I didn't miss like a exit to Normandy button. Yeah, it does.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
No point.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about
Yes,
Saren.
we do.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign
I'm
when I
still
wasn't
in
looking?
charge.
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
We are not
Forgive
getting
me,
on with each
Commander,
other.
I was only trying to help.
Oh my god.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
What? They just revoke your Spectre credentials, wouldn't they? Well, you don't even entertain like a single thing with them. Okay, so what have we got? Vermeer is one of the last things there, and then we've got loads of little city questies to be getting on with as well, and we need to talk to everyone. So let's close it out there, eh? Why not? Bit of a shorter one for me, but still, over 2 hours. But we got Noveria done, dusted, and set off in a lovely manner. So, feels like a good place as any. You can take the man out of EE, but you can't take the EE out the man, I see. But yes, there we go, Noveria done. Side quests are lined up for us next time to dust off, talking to our friends, and potentially a little trip back to the Citadel, just in case anything's going on there. So a nice chilled session next time. Not that it's not always chill, but hey, we got through another big mission on Insanity, whilst being a damn good renegade at the same time. Can't believe I've never seen Anateus and Basili kill each other before. That was just spectacular. So I really enjoyed that. And if anyone's caught the YouTube version of this and wants to see me enjoy things in real time, please do go give me a follow over on Twitch. But before you do, if you are watching the YouTube version, then please do leave a like down below. And if you want to see more stuff like Sir Cundoo going to Noveria in the snow, then click the subscribe button, which is of course Latin, where I want to see Sir Cundoo go to Noveria in the snow. And if you click the bell, you'll get notified about those snow days as and when they occur. But here in the current times, I have only one thing left to do, and that's to end this stream with some dramatic music. Love you. Bye. Corrected perfectly fine then, didn't you? Get on the floor. Right up the arse. Attaboy. Oh, it's a dignified end, isn't it? Yes, oh, so colossal. And yet you're bottoming. Such a waste. Such a dirty, dirty waste. Oh. Oh, Poppy. I'm just going to shoot you.